tripod with a ring light, and I thought I'd try it out. So I want to talk about my experience with dysphoria because the last few days I've been feeling extremely dysphoric, and I was trying to figure it out why. And I thought I'd go through my whole process of how I realized that I struggle with dysphoria. I don't know if I should use the word suffer with it because I haven't really been diagnosed, but there are certain things I do that I definitely think fall into the category. So first things first, when I realized that I was trans or non-binary, it was because I hate my chest. I hate everything about it. I hate having a big chest. I hate... I'm gonna use the word breast because I feel like that's the best word I can use to help people understand. I hate how they look. I hate how they feel. I hate the weight. I hate the fact that I have them. I hate the fact that there are people out there that would find them attractive. I hate the fact that I have to wear a binder because if I don't feel like comfortable. I can't wear a bra because it just reminds me of the feeling of being a girl, and it just hurts. It's not fun, and I want to get top surgery more than anything else in the world. Like, that's something I have literally dreamed of for years now, and it was the first thing I realized was that I am dysphoric about that area. Was I dysphoric about other areas? Of course. One thing I was dysphoric about for a very long time is having a high-pitched voice, having a very traditionally feminine voice, having a high voice. So I wanted to go on testosterone to change my voice, to change how my muscle was distributed, to change a lot of things about myself. And when I started college, community college, I started doing singing classes, and my teacher was super supportive and was like, okay, you want to go on hormones one day. So I'm going to teach you how to use your lower register, because once you go on hormones, your voice is going to change and your lower register is going to be stronger, and you need to start using that. Turns out I don't want to, because I like being able to sing at a higher octave than most. I like being able to sing in a high octave. Are there some songs I wish I could sing? Yes, but guess what? I can change the key if I want to. Sorry, music majors. So yeah, I decided I didn't want to go on hormones because, one, I didn't want to grow facial hair. I hate body hair in general. That's one thing. I wish I could be completely smooth, no body hair, hate body hair. I hate body hair on men. I'm not going to tell a woman what to do with her body, but when I see body hair in a man, especially if it's excessive, like, that just makes me feel gross. Cameron, my boyfriend, you've seen, he shaves his face regularly, and he doesn't have a lot of body hair except for, like, his leg hair and, like, his armpit hair, which doesn't really bother me. But specifically, the facial hair was one reason. I realized I didn't want my voice to change, and I didn't really care about the muscle distribution anymore. I didn't care about that part of my body, so I decided I didn't want to go on hormones anymore. And I started dressing in a more feminine way. I don't know if the labels masculine and feminine make sense in this context. I started wearing skirts, but, like, I still wear a binder. No matter what I'm doing, unless I'm exercising, sleeping, or showering, I'm wearing a binder. Okay, I wear a binder to work. I wear it when I go out with my boyfriend. I wear it everywhere I go. The only reason I won't wear it is if I'm exercising or I'm doing something else. I'm sleeping or I'm showering. Those are the only reasons I won't binders. So I've realized I will always want to have top surgery until I get it. Until I've officially gotten this removed, that dysphoria is gonna stay there. Another thing I'm dysphoric about, I started identifying as non-binary a couple years ago. And one thing about identifying as non-binary is that not many people know what that means. Well, not that many people, but where I live, like in North Carolina, regular people, like the straights and the cisgenders, they're not gonna know what that means. They're gonna be confused, and they're gonna be like, well, what the do I call you it? And it's like, no. A thing I'm dysphoric about, I hate my birth name. I have to hear it at home all the time, and I wish I didn't. And I have to hear it from relatives. I have to hear it from people I know, and not as many people use it anymore. At work, I go by my new name. I go by Zachary. I go by Zach, but they still use she, her pronouns. And I don't correct people. And the reason I don't correct people is because I don't know how people are going to react. Are they going to be okay with me saying I don't like the fact that they're calling me she, her? I don't know. Maybe they're a complete bigot. Maybe they're transphobic. Maybe they won't bother. I have no clue. I have no clue how those people are going to react. And I can't tell them how to react. I can't tell them you have to accept this, otherwise I'm going to quit. Because I can't quit my job because I need money to, pay for my insurance and like have a car and all of this stuff. So I can't do that. I can't risk that. Okay, certain people there know. Like, they know. Like, I told the store manager, and he uses he, him pronouns for me. I told him. Like, as soon as I did my orientation, I was like, by the way, just to let you know, hope that's not a problem for you. And he was like, no, that's not a problem. Like, whatever. You can put whatever you want as your name tag, as long as it's, friendly. And if you want to put your pronouns on there, you can. So I think I'm going to print out some new pronouns to put on my badge, and I'm going to be like, everyone needs to do this, because you have no idea who's going to end up working there. Okay? I know some people are going to be like, you're being too PC, or I won't do that, or I don't believe in transgenders. Okay, I don't care. I don't care what you believe in, dude. This is my life. There is a man there that calls me beautiful and darling most of the time, and I don't like it. I know I'm smiling right now, but I'm smiling sarcastically because it makes me uncomfortable. It freaks me out. He's married. I'm in a relationship with a man I love more than anything in the world, and I am not interested in dating a 28-year-old man that has way too much body hair in his body. Okay? That's what I mean when I hate body hair. Dude, covered. So, no. I can't deal with that anymore. The pronouns thing it's starting to mess me up. So I need to start telling people. I need to do a PSA or whatever. Be like, hey, these are my pronouns. If you could call me by these. If you don't want to, that's your own problem. Deal with it. Whatever. I don't care about your opinion, dude. I couldn't give two shits about it. Oh no, poor you. Bye-bye. Anyway. Another reason I've been being dysphoric. When you're non-binary, there's not really any way to pass, because the entire universe is binary. Okay, they either see you as a man or a woman, especially in the South. So most of the time, people see me as a woman, and they call me ma'am, and they use traditionally woman compliments. Like, they're like, you have beautiful eyes, and it's like 40-year-old men that I don't want to talk to. And if it's like a younger woman who I don't know, but I know she's not creepy. Okay, she's not a 40-year-old man that shouldn't be flirting with a 21-year-old weirdo. Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Have you seen the hair? I don't think you want this in your life. Also, I love that it's doing this right now. I kind of like the middle part. Gives me like, who was it? Like Leonardo DiCaprio and Romeo and Juliet. Didn't he have a middle part in the movie? I think he did. Or sometime. He had a middle part at one point. Damn, this is cute. I'm like a 90s boy band member. 90s heartthrob. How are you? My jawline's not great right now. But yeah, it's getting to the point where, like, being non-binary, that's how I identify, that's how I feel, that's what's comfortable for me. But for my entire life, people are gonna see me as a girl. I act like a girl. I react like a girl. I do everything like a girl. But guess what? You don't have to point it out, bruh. You don't have to say, wow, you act like such a girl. Or, I'm sorry that you don't understand that men cheat on their girlfriends. You should stop acting like a girl and start acting like a guy who's totally cool with people cheating on their girlfriends. No, no one should be cool with their friend cheating on their girlfriend, bruh. Like, I hate the fact that I will always be seen as a girl, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I can get the top surgery, I can start dressing differently, I can look different, I can do things to my body, my hair, whatever, but because of my voice and the way I react and the fact that I'm emotional, there you freaking go, girl. That's what a girl is. An emotional person. Guess what? I'm sorry your emotions are suppressed, bro. I'm sorry that you can understand that, yes, I'm emotional, because I had to keep a bunch of it held in when I was a child because my older brother was abused. I'll get into that shit one day. Story times are gonna be out the block. But this is my experience with dysphoria, and it's getting worse as time goes on. And some days I'll have gender euphoria and feel really good and not give a fuck and be genuinely happy. And other times it's like, I will always be a girl. The world will see me as a girl. No matter what I do, I will be seen as a woman. And even if I change a bunch of stuff about myself, the world will still see me as a woman, because there's nothing else I can be, is there? There's nothing else I can do, is there? There's nothing else. There's nothing I can do to make the world stop thinking in a binary. Now I look like a lesbian. That's great. This is Ellen. I look like Ellen. No, I look like a 90s boy band member. Anyway. Sorry I put all this mental drama into your capacity. I just thought I would vent about my dysphoria. It's a shorter video than I usually do. I thought there'd be more to this, but dysphoria is a very difficult subject for people to talk about, and I just wanted you guys to know that it's something I struggle with, and a lot of trans and non-binary people suffer with it. Not all of them, but a lot of people do, and what you can do for them is make sure that they are not hurting themselves. Okay? I need you guys to protect our trans family and people and stop letting us feel this way. The more you use the correct pronouns, the more you stop referring to them as a girl during certain situations, the more you point out the fact that they are their assigned gender at birth, they're gonna be so much happier. Instead of saying, well, you still are a girl. It's not nice. Doesn't help us. Doesn't make me feel better. So, think before you speak and stop making us dysphoric. Okay. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more trans content and my experience with blah blah blah. Some story times if you want. I know I don't upload a lot. I really haven't. My tripod broke. I had to buy a new one, so that's the reason I haven't been able to make videos. And I don't have a lot of motivation to make videos, but I did right now because this is something that has been on my mind lately, and I thought, hey, I'm gonna talk about it. So I decided to talk about it, and if it makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. I understand. It makes me uncomfortable too to think about it. But yeah, this is my life, and I hope you guys can understand that, and thank you so much for watching, and comment what things you want me to talk about next. If you want me to talk about my experience with just being non-binary, my experience with, the trans community, I don't really have much, but I have some stuff to talk about. My experience with, how about I bring in my boyfriend on a video and he could talk about what it's like to date a trans person. Basically, he's gonna say, it's like dating a girl, but worse. And he can call himself gay. So, There's no benefit to dating me, by the way. If we broke up, like literally, no one would find anything about me attractive. I mean, look at this. This is a monster. This is torture. This is an actual thing that no one could ever love. Anyway, check out my other videos. Hit the notification below for a new video every week. I'm not going to say a specific day because that can get annoying and is not precise. But I will see you guys next time I make a video, which will hopefully be soon after this. Might be wearing the same outfit, might be at the same angle. I might make a bunch of videos in one day wearing the same outfit. I could, or I could just change my shirt a bunch of times. I could do that. I'm gonna go make dinner. Bye bye.